And back from a long, long absence, we are back, the host of the Nerd Paradise podcast, with me, the person that lactose forgot, Marky B.
Your concerned citizen, Harvey.
And your spawn of hell, Matthew.
Oh, I hope I don't go again. It's like, last time we went back in there, it was like, it's a boy!
I thought we were living in a more tolerant age, Mark.
No, well, he gave birth to Bono.
Anyways, I just gotta say, cheese is not my friend. It's so good, but it's like a cheating lover.
I don't know how you can make that comparison, Mark. You haven't had a lover in the first place.
No, but from what I hear,
I understand it though. Whatever happens, he's in deep shit.
curse my Asian genes. Anyways, we're back from a very long absence because Harvey's got school, I got work, and Matt is being distracted by, I guess, Guild Wars.
And
yeah, I gotta try and upload. We're still behind on the site.
Currently, I can amend because right now it's technically not school. I'm also working now, pretty much full time in, for credit with school. Yay, externship!
Lucky you.
Oh yeah.
So, on with what we usually do, the news.
To the news!
I really need to make these little song thingies for, just go on like GarageBand or something.
Or just get a better segue.
Yeah.
Hey, so what? What's new with you?
Oh, Harv.
Bad Harv.
You tried, but I appreciate the trying.
What am I doing?
Nothing. Everything.
Okay.
Alright, back to the news.
Oh, where to begin?
Well, Pokemon came out, and you know how we are.
We'll get to that later.
Really? Oh, well, that part we'll get to later. But last week, if those who haven't gotten it yet, Pokemon's out.
Pokemon used Whirlpool. Life fainted.
And that's basically how most of us haven't done a podcast in a while. Because some of us wanted to beat the Pokemon League rather than do a podcast. Sorry, Pikachu's higher than you.
Especially with an air balloon.
Of course, there's also those Pikachu that can learn fly.
Yeah, what the fuck? So, yeah, Pokemon Black and White versions 2 came out, and we've all been playing that. Some of us a little more than others.
Considering where I am compared to you guys, yeah.
Well, I beat the League now.
I beat the League and caught pretty much every legendary in the game at the moment.
By the way, thank you.
And I've completed the Battle Tower in Black City.
Thanks again, Matt, for challenge mode.
You liked it?
Yeah.
You want challenge mode, Harv?
Challenge mode.
Higher level Pokemon for certain
yeah,
trainers and more money payout.
Sure.
Okay, we'll give you the key later.
Oh, wait, no, I have to get Mark's key, don't I?
No,
No, you can keep mine.
you can get his. It doesn't matter, it's just...
He doesn't have white.
Oh, you don't?
No,
No.
his brother does.
Oh, fuck, we all got black too?
Yeah.
You see, this is what we have to discuss before we buy.
Yeah.
If we're gonna do something like this, we have to discuss before we buy.
Coordinate a little better.
At least one of us has to have one.
Well, it's $35. It wouldn't be too much to go out and get a second copy. I might do that at some point.
We'll see how things go.
Hello, Christmas deals that actually probably won't affect Pokemon games at all, because when do they?
Yeah,
Well-
not really.
When they're in the bargain bin with the older games.
Why would Black 2 be in the bargain bin?
I've never seen a Pokemon game get bargain binned. I've only ever seen it go a little bit
Really?
less
'Cause
expensive or
I have
straight up.
seen Pokemon Blue version bargain bin. And this is when I was like, when I first got Silver.
Interesting.
I'll attribute that to the fact that Pokemon didn't have yet the kind of popularity it does now.
Yeah. Especially now, usually you'll see prices either going up or staying at full price.
Yeah.
I say it's bullshit.
Also, I got my Pokemon Blue in flea market, but I was a kid then and I saw it.
I got Pokemon Gold for free.
I got a blue version and then silver version as gifts as well.
But yeah, there is something that ties in with Pokemon, but that'll be later. And it'll be a giant rant from Matt.
What?
It'll be a giant rant from Matt.
Why me?
Well, both you and me, because I'm kind of disturbed and just...
Oh,
shake my head at it.
right, yeah. Those people.
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
Yeah.
A new campaign going on.
Yeah, and we're not talking about Obama versus Romney.
Whole bunch of more tomfuckery.
Anyways,
Moving on to different news.
what you guys got next?
Well, I got some, I don't know. Disheartening news? I wouldn't go as far as to say disappointing. Somewhere between meh and disappointing.
Okay, what you got?
So the next Wolverine movie, which is just titled The Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
The one that I've kept coming back on to about the news?
Yeah. Harvey, since I haven't mentioned it to you yet, where do you think in the X-Men movie timelines it's going to be set?
See, I thought it was a whole movie.
After Origins, before the first one?
You are dead wrong.
Okay.
The Wolverine is going to be a sequel to The Last Stand.
Really?
Yeah. So what we're going to be dealing with is an emo Wolverine dealing with, oh no, Jean Grey is dead because I had to kill her. Throughout at least half the movie, I bet.
Oh, but no. See, the only way this will be, like, if that'll be good, is if they have Deadpool in it and he's busting Wolverine's chops off at it the whole damn time. Except that's probably not going to happen.
He's not going to be in there.
Fuck.
Yeah. It's going to be emo Wolverine we're going to be dealing with for half the movie. I guarantee it.
Leave me alone, bub. I'm brooding here.
Pretty much. No. Why set it after that when one of the ending after seeing credits for freaking no one saw Wolverine Origins, or the people that did unfortunately saw how crappy it was, but one of the end scenes for it was freaking Wolverine ending up in Japan. You would think that would lead into the Wolverine.
Nope.
No, of course not.
Untouched storylines.
Apparently this is going to be Wolverine's second time in Japan.
Oh. So they're putting him back in Japan without touching on
The first time he went to Japan.
the important time.
Yeah. The time where he learned the whole samurai thing.
Bushido.
Yeah.
Marvel, why you gotta be like that?
Not Marvel. Fox owns the rights to the X-Men at the moment still.
Did you forget that?
That fucking makes sense.
Remember we talked about this a long time ago?
Remember.
It's been a while.
Fox owns the X-Men and Sony owns Spider-Man. And Sony at least is smart enough to know that if they want to keep making money off of Spider-Man, they're going to have to try and get him to the Avengers.
Mm-hmm. Goddamn Fox.
And Sony has precedent for working with Disney because of Kingdom Hearts, thankfully.
Yeah.
So Spider-Man is probably going to be a go at least at some point in the Avengers, hopefully. But Wolverine, Fox is going to treat you the same way it treats any fantasy or sci-fi thing that happens to end up on his channel.
I had so much
With
faith in
rape.
that. I had so much faith in that movie, and then
I thought, okay, it's going to be another prequel, and it will be a redeeming thing for the Origins movie. But nope. Sequel to the X-Men movie, everybody hated.
I didn't hate it, but it was not nearly as good as the other ones.
Yeah, I really didn't like it. The second one was the best one.
Second one was good, yeah.
First one, they were still testing stuff out, and it had some pretty bad lines, too.
It did, but they really introduced the premise really well.
Yes.
I found.
But yeah, so that's just peachy. On to better superhero news. Iron Man.
yay!
Thank God for Tony Stark.
Mm-hmm.
Still about 7 months away, May 3rd, 2013. But dear God, the trailer looks awesome.
Tony Stark is the positive spokesperson for the 1%.
Yeah, he actually makes you like the 1%. Not even Bruce Wayne can pull that off.
Nope. He kicks people out of parties and becomes a hermit.
Now see, I'm excited about this one because it has one of my favorite comic book villains, the Mandarin, which I may have some sort of bias toward, but doesn't matter.
I wonder why.
But again, it's because in the Iron Man movie, well, the Iron Man movies I've seen, the animated ones, it was basically magic versus science. I don't know if that's going to happen now, but hey,
they could
never say never.
Because they have established now in the Marvel universe that there are
Marvel
supernatural
movie
forces. Yeah,
Marvel movie universe, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Supernatural forces
beyond people coming from another planet.
Yeah.
And so much for my Ben Kingsley theory. Oh well.
Yeah.
But yeah, the trailer looks good. We've got, of course, Robert Downey Jr. coming back as Tony Stark, because that's who he actually is. We all know, Robert, you're secretly building your own Iron Man suit in your basement, and one of these days you're just going to blast out through the ceiling and go kick ass somewhere.
It's almost complete. It's almost complete.
And knowing him and what he knows he can do with it, the suit probably converts into a bed.
Aww.
Wait, why would you need a bed? You can use the suit's power for power thrusting.
Yes, but you see, there's a little problem of skin on metal and momentum. Can you say chafing?
Can you say lube?
Okay, that power thrusting and lube means human cannon.
Okay, this is going to be interesting. Go on, guys.
The booty will fly out of range.
Not if you're flying at the same time.
Suit burn. Oh, God.
That
My
is
ass
a
is...
laser-guided sex cannon. That's a problem.
What's that smell? I think it's my ass.
Laser guy's sex cannon. That's a new one. We gotta turn that into a meme.
It'll happen. One way or another, it will happen.
Also, I'm excited for Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm stoked for this.
Can't wait. It's what, next week?
November. I don't want to say. I think it's like 6th or 3rd or something, or maybe it's like the 11th. No, I wouldn't put it on November 11th. But it's coming out in early November.
Yes. Wreck-It Ralph.
Ah, Zangief. Just because we're bad guys doesn't mean we're really bad.
No, it's just because you bad guy doesn't mean you a bad guy.
It's good times. I'm very excited for this. This is cool.
Yep.
Speaking about video games, Japan's been doing that too. Guess what they have revived? Long ago. Think of a world where two consoles are facing each other. You got the world of Nintendo versus the world of Sega. And now if you haven't seen the episode from last week, they have now combined it into an anime.
Wait, what?
Yes, they have. In the English terms, it's called The Console Wars. But in Japanese, it's called Aoi Sekai no Chushin De. Here's the premise of it, and you're gonna laugh at this.
Okay.
It tells the story of two different kingdoms fighting for control of the land of Consume. This is when I watched this anime, the first episode, I immediately thought of you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sweet Jesus, Japanese are learning puns. God save us all.
One
They
kingdom.
mastered that shit long ago.
Wait, guys. One kingdom, the Nintenrudo, has been dominating for years. Wow.
They're not shy about that fact.
But its rivals at the Segua Kingdom decide to fight back when one of its townspeople, a blue-haired chap named Gia, Sega Gear.
Oh, okay.
By the way, his powers in the show, basically speed. He's got blue hair. What do you think?
That's what I was thinking in the first place. I thought it was supposed to be
Sonic.
Based on Sonic.
Oh my!
If you see the intro, the opening of it, his background is basically the Sonic rings. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, sweet Jesus Christ!
Oh, and people are not called humans; they're called games.
Interesting.
Where am I? Where is this place? I don't think we're on Earth anymore. Because Earth makes more sense than this.
Is this 8-bit?
Oh, there's a character I forgot. He's very perverted and uses block magic. Guess what his name is?
Uses block magic?
Yes. Tegilov, but Tetris.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
Huh.
Oh, they're gonna have a Luigi and Mario version.
Well, I would have assumed that Mario would be the king of the Nintendo Ruland.
I forget, but the first place they attack is called the Triforce.
Of course.
I have no words.
Oh my god, they're gonna have Pikachu too. Man is speechless and he's like, his brain is being destroyed bit by bit. Oops.
You're being infected now. Now, who are supposed to be the good guys here?
Sega.
Why?
Because, well, you can't have Sega being the bad guys because they're not the the way they said it in the anime was basically it was the whole continent is controlled 90% by the Nintendo. Nintendo.
But the thing is that I want to vote. I want to root for Nintendo, though. I don't give a shit about Sega.
No one does.
Yeah. So.
Well, they based this upon when Sega was going to die out in the console wars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I still don't give a shit about Sega.
Man, it's just a story.
I don't care.
This seems a few years too late because
Yeah.
Sega doesn't make consoles anymore. They work for Nintendo.
Yeah.
Well, they work for a lot of people.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, but Nintendo's the one who usually really puts them to the grind.
Oh. Some of the other characters are basically Nintendo or Sega. They're basically named after Sega or Nintendo executives or creators of some games.
Okay. Do the Nintendo people have Mii's?
I don't know yet. I haven't seen most of it. I've only seen the first episode.
Oh, sweet Jesus Christ.
This is very interesting.
No! Just no! Japan...
Zerig. Guess where he's from? It starts with a Z.
And honest, when I think of Sega characters and Nintendo characters, 90% of Nintendo... No, not even 90. 99% of Nintendo characters kicked most of Sega characters' asses in a fair fight.
I'll bring out a picture here.
I can't think of a lot of Sega characters, honestly. Like, obviously, Sonic
There you go.
and Tails.
Oh dear God.
As you can...
Sonic.
To narrate what they're doing, I basically showed them of the pictures of the characters
I
that
would
they
have to
will
guess
be
that there's Mario and Luigi right there. Pikachu.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely Mario. It's probably Luigi, yeah. That's Amy from Sonic. pink-haired lady in a skirt with a big-ass hammer.
There's also one from Fantasy Star. And yeah. And find Fox.
Fox?
Fox is in there.
Will he be the last guy there?
I don't know. You guys have to show me.
There's the kid from Earthbound too. Is he holding a Mr. Saturn?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's the fact that they're blatantly ripping this off is just fun.
I'm pretty sure they've got permission.
This fair lady looks like she's from Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, it is. Can you find Tetris yet?
I'm willing to bet that that guy's Link.
Yeah, that would have the Tijalov guy.
Yeah, Tijalov has got to be Link.
Tijalov is not Link. He is again Tetris.
Oh, that's Tetris. Where the hell's Link?
Is that Foster, the guy at the end in the jerkin-looking thing?
Let me see.
Foster's got to be Fox.
No, I don't think so.
With a targeting scanner, with a target behind him, yeah.
Zerg was supposed to be, I think either Link or Zelda. I don't know, but he's a guy.
Okay. No idea who.
Oh, actually, yeah, that probably would be Link, just because Majora's Mask and the fairy.
Oh yeah, that's true. That makes sense.
But yeah, that's now an anime.
Okay, and I'm just looking at everyone here, and I say that the Nintendo characters' designs are a lot better than the Sega characters.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the Pikachu person. That looks kind of badass.
Not to me. It looks kind of silly.
Not really. I've seen sillier.
Yes, but
anything that can fire electricity is cool.
But yeah, when it comes out in English, it's probably going to be called the console. Well, not console. They'll probably call it Consume Wars.
Oh, great. Well, on the plus side, it gives people more cosplay ideas.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Mario in armor.
Gotta love the Luigi one. How he's being chased by a boo.
That's certainly interesting. I hadn't heard of that.
Again, I didn't know about it until last week when I first saw it. My brother's like, "You gotta watch this. You gotta watch this." I watched it and I was like, "Is this blatant ripoff or am I just seeing things?"
Both.
Yeah, maybe we can watch it later.
We might be able to find it. Yeah.
But yeah, that's most of my news because the next thing I have to go on is basically what me and Matt are going to rage about later.
We'll rage about it after we review the game.
Okay.
I have some news for our Canadian listeners, especially for you living in Ontario and in the Greater Toronto area. Vaughan Mills is getting its own Legoland Discovery Centre. That's right, Canada is getting something from Legoland. It's not going to be a full-scale thing, but they are already starting construction on it, and it's going to be up in Vaughan Mills. It's going to be, for those of you who've grown up and loved Lego the way that I did, and you're now over the age of 10, unfortunately, if you want to get into the park, you have to be accompanied with a child, which is certainly fine. It just means you can't walk in and do whatever you want with a bunch of your friends and reminisce. You need a child with you. Please, if you're going to bring a child, acquire it by legitimate legal means.
Damn it! Nah, I don't have to worry. I got my niece.
I've got my little baby cousin, and she will. By the time this place is up and running, she should be able to walk around
and not have to deal with
swallowing shit.
Yeah.
My nieces and nephews are going to drag me anyway, so.
Oh yeah. So I'm very, very excited for that. There was a time once, there was a park here called Ontario Place, and we had a Lego, they called it Lego Place, and it was just, there was an actual tower to it, and it was a center for Lego stuff. It didn't last very long, and the fact that we didn't have this anymore made me very, very upset. So the fact that we're getting Legoland in Vaughan Mills, in the GTA, is very, very exciting for me, and I wanted to pass that along.
Oh, I forgot. Back on gaming, by the way. Not to cut you off or anything, Harv.
No, I'm good.
He's done.
Assassin's Creed 3 is coming out next week.
The game looks awesome. and I can't wait to see how they finish the story.
I'll bet a bunch of people die.
I don't think. I don't know. I mean, maybe they all live happily ever after.
That would defeat the purpose.
I'm more concerned of how they deal with it in the modern part of the story. Actually,
I cannot see any Assassin's Creed main character coming up and stabbing someone with a pillow.
Might smother somebody.
oh crap! I just remembered other Assassin's Creed related news. The movie has been confirmed.
Oh, they're doing a movie.
Yeah. Guess who's producing it? Ed's got the lead.
Producing and the lead. Can't be Mark Wahlberg.
No.
I don't know who.
Michael Fassbender.
Fassbender. Who's that again?
The robot from Prometheus.
Oh.
The only decent actor in that movie. Because he had the only dialogue in that movie that I enjoyed. What I still refer to as the drive-by of brilliance.
I think I'm getting Just Dance 4. Just for this reason.
What reason would that be? Oh, come on!
Elaborate for our audience, Mark.
I'll elaborate. Mark wants Just Dance 4 just so he can learn the Gungan style dance.
Well, I have Just Dance 3 and 2. I kind of want the next one, I guess. Just complete the collection.
Uh-huh. Go do your pony dance.
We're gonna see a lot of Psy costumes
And
at
I'm
Halloween.
I'm the Brony here, and even I know I'm not going to do the horsey dance.
Well, no, it would be kind of disgraceful to your own kind.
He has other dances too, you know.
It's degrading.
Yeah, he has other dances too, but that's the dance that's going to be in the game.
Unfortunately. It's just wondering because where he goes around a supermarket in a muscle suit and just goes ridiculously gay.
I wonder if in the Just Dance version they make you do the yelling at the ass pose. And I wonder if they require you to have a partner for that.
One thing I enjoyed a lot, for those who watch the Ellen DeGeneres show, she has this thing called Dance Dares, where she gets people to film themselves going around in public and dancing behind people so that they don't notice. And they had a whole week about it where people were doing the Gangnam Style dance, and it actually went over pretty well. It was kind of awesome. And she had Psy on her show.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that one.
And he taught Britney Spears how to do the Gangnam Style dance.
Yes, but Simon Cowell would not do it.
Yeah, because Simon Cowell was a fool.
And a prat. Pip pip cheerio, go fuck yourself. I think that's good for the news.
Yep.
Yeah, seems to be relatively caught up on what's going on now.
Yeah, we haven't missed too much. I remembered the finer details. So when we get back, we're going to get a bit nostalgic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're starting with that off first?
Yes, a little bit of nostalgia for ourselves.
Okay.
So when we get back, prepare.
Yay.